Lol. No, Nimue, we miss your cooking. What an asshole. Okay. So, okay, starting now. Okay. So this is the 12. So in 12 we have Minotaur. We can just take this one. We have so many options for Minotaur. So human, it's going to be well, I think. Yeah, the more aggressive one. Okay.
What?
Okay, one extra life. This rune is always welcome. So many meteors today. Today I think you are going to listen to me a little better, because I've changed a little my config. Because yeah, Dragon's Crown have a lot of noises, even more with magic and abilities. But this micro it's very gentle when talking about sound. Ooh, gravity spot. Yeah, today it's the free spell casting, free spell abilities. So many free spell runes, very well for starting, and extra lives. Yeah, I'm going to use Thunderhead now. It's sad because this shield is so short. So many meters today, yeah. Let's go. Okay, we have here the Minotaur. Let's cast Thunderhead and of course protect. Now we have here red potion, so everyone, not me, we are going to do more damage. I'm frog. Nice welcome, friend. Yeah. Another frog? Oh, okay. That's it. And now he's using immunity. Okay, protect again. And Thunderhead. Okay, gravity. So we can focus our DPS. Okay, he is almost dead. Yeah, so much damage. Can't be possible. Amy, you are cheating. You are cheating. Oh god, even with immunity, it's dead in seconds. Less than 2 minutes. Usually this guy can handle more than 2 minutes, have tons of HP. So the next one, it's a beetle. So for this we have that back. Yes, only cheated items, yeah. I can see them, yeah. This was really common in 2016, 2017, 18. By then, there was a lot of Asian players, Korean players usually cheating, using items with perfect statistics and some people told me that if you use them, that kind of items, your data could be corrupted. But I'm not really sure because I knew some players using that kind of shit. But of course, those players are not playing this game anymore. You only play Dragon's Crown if you like the hard mode. More difficult. And to play legal is always gives you more pleasure. Actually, your Amazon, I think, can deal more damage than your dwarf. Could be. Because I'm start thinking that that's the truth. But it's only my opinion. We know, for example, that the elf, if you can play her, she's really broken. Okay, free spell. Wow, poor guy. Wow. He only landed 2 hits to no one. Ah, come on. All those little bastards. Aha, you are going to pick this, but not today. Ooh, red aura. Well, he's dead. I was trying to use, yeah, that pot, but was useless. Wow, we are here now, yeah. Okay, so protect, and I'm going to use the red potion. Be careful with the frogs. Of course, he's using frog spell, as always. Alright, I'm going to hit the cocoons. Oh, here. There's a big one. Okay, no more cocoons. Oh, new one. Never mind. Okay, he's done. Yeah. So if you ask me, When fighting enemies with no fire resistance, I think of course your dwarf can deal more damage, but in general I think your Amazon can do more damage than your dwarf. Could be. What do you think? Because some enemies you kill them really fast. Let's see, the next one is the Beholder. So we have Beholder and then 2 Archdemon. Be careful with that when managing. Yeah, in some bosses, but Minotaur, the cow, I was like, what the fuck? Faster than 2 minutes? Wow. And 3 players. And I'm not a really good DPS with these sources. Pharaoh can do a lot of more damage than me. I'm only good only versus the ancient dragon, I think, or the big bosses. Only the 2 big bosses. Oh, nice one. Fine. But the blue skeleton dodged dodged 2 times the extinction spell. Pharaoh is not playing. He's not playing good today. Not really well. Thanks God he's not listening to me, because he don't like Twitch or YouTube or shits like that, as he said. So many skeletons today. Oh, a little red aura, the mushroom. You are welcome as always. Oh, those mushrooms hit really hard. Wow. Fucking mushrooms. Usually the poison from the big ones are this kind of shit that sometimes kill me. I remember sometimes dying versus a spider. I think the spider is a more stupid enemy in this game, because only up and down, and sometimes never attack. But yeah, sometimes they do it. Okay, no more gobs. And again, we are here versus the beholder. So protect the spell, and let's hope we can cast in his back so many times as possible. No, the frog, be careful. Okay. Okay, we cast Protect, and I'm going to cast Blizzard. Oh, I was... Ah, fuck. I was going to use the potion again, but... Oh, really close. Okay, not a full Meteor Swarm. I think only hit 2 times. Ah, the frog again. Fuck. Nice finish. Yes, in the eye. So food time, I think.
At sundown, you and your party gather around the campfire. Eat well, for you will need to be prepared for the day ahead.
I'm starving.
I'm starving.
I have more?
What an amazing dish.
It's so good.
Okay, looks like it's working really well, the connection today. Because the cooking game is working really fast and smooth. Not always in Dragon's Crown, you know.
What will I eat next?
Ooh.
That made me happy.
This is great.
I think we are in our third or fourth
I want more.
dish.
Can I have more?
Wonderful.
What do I eat next? Thanks for the meal.
After your meal,
Yeah,
down to
we
rest.
got the extra life. Three of us, I think. Not really sure about Pharaoh. Okay, next floor we have the three next are Cyclops, Pirates, and Demon King. And the runes we have a TPA. Yeah. So Cyclops. Now we can use this one for the Cyclops. Some recover for this bag. Thanks for the helical item. Okay, 3 elemental rune. This rune looks like nothing special, but it really helps to get down a lot of enemies.
They're here.
What the hell? I can't use the gravity spell. Fuck. Yeah, gravity and extinction are really great.
What?
Let's see.
But the spell extinction doesn't give you some info about it. If you catch extinction, if I remember well, it can hit only 3 enemies and random enemies in the same place. So if you cast gravity or something like that, like some attacks from the fighter or the church attack from fighter or Amazon dwarf, they can get closer all the enemies, and then the wizard can use the extinction, but the extinction is only to hit 3 enemies at random. If they are in the same place, only 3 are going to be hit by the spell. It's sad, but well, you can kill any enemy in the game except bosses or red auras, sadly, or this kind of little bosses. Another extra life. We are now with 9 lives, or really close. Okay, Thunderhead, protect, and we can start. What? I was not in the frog way. Okay, it's done. Really close. Need to recharge mana, protect, and again let's go into the door. Nice. Another Thunderhead. If I ward from the wizard, it's really handy if you are using fire damage to increase it and to keep the zombies busy. Yeah, this guy died with the floor, with the door versus the door. Died really fast. Yeah, you can deal more damage with your Amazon in this battle too. I think Amy can deal more damage than Gimli versus humankind enemies. Now for the pirates, I'm going to pick another more defensive. This one. The protected spell have a 50% extra protection. So we can survive picking coins if we are greedy picking them. This is one of that kind of bags with no potions. I think only have one bag with no potions. Oh, I'm switching back into fire. No doppelganger hiding.
Pesky gnats. It's my turn. Filthy Luca.
Look her, she's so happy with that bomb in his hands. She's going to pick the bomb again in memory for Gimli, perhaps. Okay, switching into lightning and of course thunderhead and protection. Okay, Amy have a regen potion, the green one. 1 minute, I think. I saw. But she's not taking damage today in this battle. Okay, gravity. The protector spell is working really well. Be careful with the big frog, it's going to explode. And again, we need the gravity in the middle. Another assassin. Today is the Frog's Day. Again, frog. Thankfully, the protection is a fresh protection one. I need to eat 1 or 2 pieces. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Nice bat, Amy. Hey, this Ayofu-san, he's watching us. He said, "Quiero, quiero." Hi there, this Ayofu-san. You are welcome. Yeah, we have a special floor today. The Demon King, the Akuma-kun. So, Risa Yofu-san, hope you don't have hard work today. So, Skoshi shigoto. Not taksan shigoto. Okay, so Akuma-kun. Oh, your shift ends in 7 minutes. Really cool then. I suppose you're going to sleep a little when you reach home. So rest well. We miss you, so hope the next day we can go 4 players as always or as usually. So I suppose Risa Yofusan had a nice work turn today. Hi there, Netus. Yeah, this game is really beautiful, so beautiful. There is no many players on these days, but we still working hard in this game every month, or well, not every month, sorry, every weekend or every Wednesday in my case. Resources, the main character. Well, some people are going to have some words with you because that, but yeah, I like the sources. I really like it. The game, all the characters love them, but I main the sources. Yeah, the wizard is really cool too. So Netus Power, you are a player from Dragon's Crown. You usually playing Dragon's Crown, or you played it long ago? Because this game have a Discord, international Discord, so people can meet here to find new friends for playing. Oh yeah, well, D&D. This game is really inspired in D&D because it's inspired in Dungeons and Dragons Mystara, the old game. Yeah, I love that game. Even the same like Dragon's Crown. I played Mystara. Not every day, of course, but every month I play with a friend in PlayStation 3. Actually, I want to deal some guides or gameplays about Mystara in YouTube too. Just because still being the best hack and slash game, I think, in history. Yeah, Mystara was really great back in his time, but still being the same good. But this game is not like Final Fight or Double Dragon or Mystara with all the equipment is it was really great and still being really great. It's not only smashing buttons, and Dragon's Crown is the same. It's really complex hack and slash. And not hack and slash or beat 'em up like some time ago people all this kind of games told them like beat 'em up. Now they are hack and slash, but a lot of them are only one player mode, and it's really sad because these kind of games are more fun in at least two player mode. Okay, let's see this big guy. Sadly, I'm playing in PlayStation 3 because in PlayStation 4 or 5 this game looks a little bit better, but it's still nice in PlayStation 3. A little more laggy, perhaps, with all these kind of magics, counterattacks, abilities. It's still really great. Okay, let's cast Protect again. Oh, I was petrified. We can start using gravity in the middle. We can focus all the damage with abilities and spells. Okay, we need to cut this magic with Blizzard. Oh, let's try to dodge a little faster. That okay, protect. Wow, and demons are now here. Come on, this meteor. Not bad. But these Ayofusan meteors are a little better than Baron's meteors. It's not good to compare, but that's the truth. Okay, now I'm going to use the regeneration potion so all the party can start regen. Blizzard, and he's almost dead. Yeah, it is. Yeah, wizard and sorceress, even more the wizard, but yeah, really nice characters. But some melee characters say that they are really noisy and really confusing.
At sundown, you and
because
your
it's
party
too
gather around
much
the campfire.
spam. In Mystara,
Eat well,
back
for
then,
you will need to be prepared for the day
spells
ahead.
freeze the battle.
Yeah.
So it's not as confusing as is in Dragon's Crown. For me, at least. Let's see. We need to eat 5 dishes so we can take an extra life. This company love food mini games like Odin Sphere or Unicorn Overlord. Is there a build that you can choose, like picking a speed? Yeah, you can, but you need to do it not in this kind of tower. We're fighting in a tower that is an enderage, so you are going to fight another floor. So we are back in the town. You can switch your spells, abilities, and so on, and you can reset them. This is really important. There is a free item that you can farm easily. It's not a really hard farm. So again, you can rebuild your character.
What will I eat next?
But it's not really common to do changes.
Another.
Usually all people build them the same, but I think it's a little boring in this way. But it's only people thinking. For example, this guy here, the yellow player, Pharaoh, he is using not common spells. For example, like extinction or fire ward. These kind of spells are not common. And sorcerers usually don't use gravity like I'm using, but to play in a party, gravity is really useful. And I only play in parties. Always. We every Wednesday are playing here with 2, 3, or 4 players, and always party focus. Now we have next floor. We have the bride. This little bastard we have here. This bag. This bag I'm using ice spells. Well, sorcerers usually use ice.
Joder, se ha unido Netus Power.
Netus, you are welcome. Thank you for your support. So, for example, I'm using an item that switch ice into fire. So you can see I'm shooting ice, but it's dealing fire damage, not ice. So you can build your character with really cool things sometimes. But usually people play Dragon's Crown only history mode and nothing more. But this tower, it's really fun for me. All players like this kind of things. Oh, have you played Darkest Dungeon? Who are you? Why you like the same games like I love? Darkest Dungeon is amazing, this game. I really love it. Let's wait a little. I think. Oh, the score. Yeah, sorry. If we're talking in Discord. Yeah, the score. Yeah, all the party pick 1 extra life with if you will reach some scores. Let's see, yeah, this is scores. I'm going to write it now there. Extra life. Yeah, Netus. Lately only Japanese people play this game. Yeah, it's the most common. Yeah, because Japanese players are really hard workers. They really love to excel, to be better and better and better. It's like Korean players in League of Legends and these kind of games. They are really, really good. But Japanese players have players more oriented in this kind of games, not in the other kind of competitive games. And this company really love Dungeons and Dragons. That's why this game is so beautiful. Okay, yeah, we can continue. Yeah. I was thinking not really long ago to stream a little of the Darkest Dungeon, because it's really nice, really fun, and I love to use the name change, so you can use friends or any person or any character to be in there. I think it's really fun. Actually, I really like that you can find American players and European players, like for example me or Amy. We're from Europe. Well, Wizard too. But frequently we play with Japanese player that use Wizard. And Japanese players usually are really nice, really polite. So it's a really nice community in Dragon's Crown nowadays. I remember like 5 or 6 years ago, it was the same. Actually, I remember some players joining and being away from keyboard and doing nothing. So you were unable to keep them. So only waiting that they die. And people do this kind of tricks by then, because even if you die in Dragon's Crown, you're still gaining experience and items. So people sometimes were joining and just leeching experience doing nothing. And you think, oh, it's not a problem, you can leave and restart. Yeah, but if you're doing these floors, the Tower of Mirage, and you have like 10 floors, one each another, you don't want to leave. You want to still fighting here to have more and better loot, or the chance of picking better loot. It's more correct to say that in this game. Thankfully, today only hardcore players are playing. And yeah, there is people just starting. Not every day, but I can say every month some people is coming back just for nostalgic moments. and some others is when they encounter vanillaware games and find that
Bothersome.
you can still play in Dragon's Crown because the server is open and free if you're playing PlayStation 3. And international, which is a really a good point. Sometimes you can have lag, but it's not common. It's not common to see.
Oh, I can do that.
So yeah, Darkest Dungeon, I miss that game. I was in love with this game, with that game by then. And Darkest Dungeon 2, it's cool too, but it's not the same. I prefer the first one. I don't know why, because it looks like really nice, Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, he's immune. Okay, protect the spell. I'm going to use the blizzard. Oh, I was caught. My favorite hero, Darkest Dungeon. Oh. This is a difficult question, but I was playing the Darkest Dungeon in Spanish, so I need to remember how to. Which is the name? Oh yeah, the Flagellant. I really love the Flagellant. Of course, the healers are really useful. The Vestal and the Occultist, but I think I'm in love with the Flagellant because he can be a tank and sometimes a little overpowered, I think. Okay, next boss is the Kraken. For the Kraken, I'm going to pick this one. We have here plus damage versus beast creatures. Another thing you can select or prepare your battles in this game. But yeah, I think it's the Flagellant.
They're here.
The Flagellant, and when the game was starting, I think well, the Flagellant not existed by then. It was the Leper. The Leper, it's a really cool character too. Oh yeah, riposte characters. They are really useful. The, the men at arms and the highwaymen. They are really useful. If you build all your team with that. And there is a really good trick with those two in a team, and having the Vestal and some other guy that can reduce your stress if possible. So you can being like an infinite battle with this team. The riposte team is really a good one. Actually, I think they are the best if you have this kind of combination, this combo. The shielder was really nice too. Yeah. The beard too, yeah. It's a little strange, a little weird. Some people found this game, Darkest Dungeon, a hard one. Some people told me, "Oh, this game looks good, but it's really hard." But I don't think so. Only you need to be prepared, and learn from what you saw in your last battle. Of course, you fight the necromancer of some other bosses with no preparation. You are going to be fucked really hard, of course. Well, if you can combine the correct trinket in a good party, anyone can be good or decent. Yeah, for stress, perhaps your best bet is going to be. In Spanish was called the buffon, but it's not actually a buffon. But this guy was the stress reduction boss. But you can't abuse from the same character always and always. That's the magic in Darkest Dungeon, because they need to rest a little. Yeah, when dice, first time when you start playing, of course they can die easily. But hey, you can learn. I remember my first my starting in Darkest Dungeon. Of course, I had so many deaths, but the second one was really clean and playing in a really high difficult. I think that difficult was told like Blood Moon or something like that. Was not if you are prepared and you know of the weakness of your enemies, it's not as difficult. You can prepare. Okay, for now we have the Archdemon. For the Archdemon, we need ice damage. So yeah, detonating. What happened? Okay, we are. This is the magic of Dragon's Crown, that you can point with the controller to the other player's things. And yeah, people don't like to see their characters to die. Actually, it's really difficult, but you can resurrect them. Well, only one, but you can resurrect sometimes your characters in Darkest Dungeon. Anyways, you are not going to think in that. It's better not to die. Let's see. Oh, Darkest Dungeon. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Jester. Yeah, the Jester. It was named the Jester. If you want low stress, always take a Jester in your party. But not versus skeletons and those kind of enemies, because then it's going to be a little useless or less useful. But the Jester was really good. So the highway with Minotaurs, Jester and Vestal. I think this team is unstoppable in a lot of situations. That's it with the highway, the bleed combos. And the Plague Doctor was so fun. I remember it was my first character that I was, oh, I really like this, because I like the games with dots, not only high damage and full DPS like the Berserker. But when you have a lot of hours playing Darkest Dungeon, you are going to love almost all characters. Even the last one, the useless last character they released, Red Hook. Sadly, this company is not in good numbers, as I know. Red Hook company is not in. I don't know if they are going to release Darkest Dungeon 3 or something like that. Anyways, we're going to love Darkest Dungeon 1. He is still a best in a slot game of this kind for me. And hey, I'm in a really old school games like Nintendo games and Super Nintendo, but Darkest Dungeon, Mystara, and Dragon's Crown, they are going to be one of my 10 best games for me. Yeah, the antiquarian, in Spanish is antiquaria. Antiquarian is really close the name. She's horrible. She's horrible character, but it's fun to when you have a game mastered. That's when the real game starts. Because all people, I think, do the same, or just leave the game and never play it again, or you try to do harder things. So then you are picking bad characters to try if you can beat this stage, this dungeon with bad characters. I think this is the funny thing you can do in Darkest Dungeon and a lot of games. And Dragon's Crown is not different in this way. Yeah, yeah. I know you are going to say that, but only if you pair her with the men at arms. In some other games, you are going to have a really difficult trip with her. It's fun to pick two of them, two antiquarians at the same time, and pray. I like her. Okay, next floor. Let's see. Or it's food time? Yeah, it's food time.
At sundown, you and your party gather around the campfire. Eat
So
well,
good luck
for
picking
you
the
will need to be
stars.
prepared for the day ahead.
That's a lot of food.
Okay. Come on, Amy. You need to pick the extra life.
Why is this so good?
I think last cooking game you didn't have the extra life. Could be.
It's good.
Can I have more?
Perfect level of heat.
Okay, this is the third one. We need 5.
This is great!
Oh, come on. The chicken is bugged. I always say the same. It's not chicken, it's harpy. Harpy meat in this game.
It's good.
Yeah, you can have, and with 5 food, you can have extra life.
I'm still eating.
This is great. Are we done?
After your meal,
Anyways,
you lay down to
we're in a nice place now. We have 9 or 8 lives. And the buffs are really good, even more when starting, or if you have not really good equipment, and more if you are facing bosses like the Demon King or the Ancient Dragon. You can meet them every 9 floors, and they are switching between them. So we kill Demon King, and the next one is the Ancient Dragon in 26. And now we have 21, and here we have the bunny. Oh, this guy is annoying, bunny. I love your bags. Croissant, donut, Maxi King. You are crazy, dude. The Amazon bags names. Another thing that is cool in this game, in this game, you can name your bags. So you can have always 9 bags with different items or builds. I'm a little short in spells in this bag. Only have 2 protection spells left. So perhaps we can have we can face some difficulties versus the bunny. But thankfully we have tons of fire damage, thanks to the meteor swarm from the wizard and the Amazon. My fire damage is not as good as them. Only the fire stuff. This one. Okay, the wizard cast fire ward, so he can shoot random fires projectiles and increase fire damage to all the party. So it's going to be really handy in this battle versus the bunny. This crazy little bunny from Knights Knights of the Round. Well, not round table, it's a square table. Yeah, it really matters. It's like Dungeons and Dragons and a lot of RPG. So beasts, beasts or insects usually have a weakness versus fire. Humans or humankind enemies sometimes have a weakness versus lightning. Not fire, but yes, lightning. And demons have weakness versus ice. Oh, of course, and undead. Undead are weak versus fire, like all games. And the bunny, it's a beast, so he have weakness versus fire. That's why you are going to pick a bag with something with fire damage. Of course you can fight him with ice or lightning, but the battle is going to be a little slow, and your items are going to break eventually. and you don't want that, because if your item is broken, then you are going to have less DPS, less defense, and it's going to be really nasty. In this game, if one item is broken, perhaps you are going to die a lot in this battle. You're going to lose a lot of lives. So there is 4 weakness: fire, lightning, and ice. And the other one is physical damage, but it's not really common to see enemies strong versus physical or weak versus physical. But there is this, or magic in general. There is 2 enemies that are weak versus magic, so any magic can deal. So here we go. We have here the bunny. It's really difficult to see it because it's really small, and he can kill you with 1 hit. With this attack. Okay. Thank you, Amy. You show us how to how you can die. But I think only died one of your clones. Your ability. Usually he's going to do 3 jumps, 3 killer jumps. And the bunny loves to be hiding in the floor. Oh, really nice. This was a really good meteor. And of course, Amy have done a lot of damage into this little bastard. I really love to being with you guys in the party, because I really I'm a really bad player versus the fucking bunny. Saitama's bunny? Oh, what do you mean? I don't get it. It's from a serial or an anime? Saitama. Saitama is a city from Japan. Or a region, not a city. So next one boss is the Archdemon again. For the Archdemon, I'm going to pick this one. Oh, One Punch Man. I know the serial, the anime, but never seen it. Some people told me it's good, but there are so many animes and very little time to see animes and play games. So thanks, Wave, for the advice. Okay, extra life. Now, for example, in this bag, I'm using an item that you can regain 1 spell of each from your list if you have 1 extra life. So you can deal really great things with your equipment in Dragon's Crown. So this man have the name of a place in Japan. But well, One Punch is anime. It's from Japan, and they really usually love to make reference about his country or their country. So Japan always, since the 90s perhaps, they have a really good market because all people want to travel into Japan, or I want to live in Japan. Oh, by the way, Netus, where are you from? If I can ask you.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, doppelgangers. Today they were really shy. Not many doppelgangers today. Oh, you're from Brazil. So nice to meet you. So Spanish and Brazilian or Portuguese are really close. They're really similar. And I remember some time ago, I was working with a Brazilian guy. I don't remember the name because this was a really big business place. But he told me that in Brazil was really common and was really popular a console that here in Europe was not as popular. Like it was a Master System. Oh no! I was I was telling you because sometimes I read some things in Portuguese and they are really close. Some words are different, but I think the half of the written things it's understandable with you in Spanish and Portuguese. I don't know if it's the same in Brazil and Portugal, or they have a lot of difference. For example, in Spanish, to say thank you is gracias, and obrigado in Portuguese. Okay, I'm going to focus at Protect and Blizzard. Oh man, you're killing these demons really fast. Usually these guys summon little demons when half HP, and I was waiting that. But because I'm talking at the same time, my Blizzard was so late. Sorry. So obrigado is correct too in Brazil. Oh, thanks for the info. Obrigado. So next one, let's see the next boss we have here. we have the pirates. So for the pirates, we have a lot of options. No, still using this one. No healing, but it's not needed because we have a lot of lives. 9 is the maximum life in this game. So nice to meet you, Netus. See you soon. Have a good day. Here we have some work to help Amy to grow stronger, even more stronger. Sorceress is the best. Sorceress is the boobs and the best, yeah. I have a friend, a girl that is a friend, no, not my girlfriend, but she always tell me, "Oh, you are playing, still playing with that boobed woman, the boobed woman." Yeah. I'm playing with the boobed woman. She defies the laws of gravity with her boobs. Oh, we are reaching extra life. Okay. Yeah, full package hero. Power, boobs, everything. Nice voice, really sexy. Hey, but Amazon have tons of fans too. But I don't know if Amazon have a Discord server. Because there is a guy that loves Dragon's Crown like we, and he have a Discord only for the sorceress and a YouTube channel. His name is Dakra. So if you look for Dakra in YouTube, you are going to see tons of guides to play better with the sorceress. And he have a Discord, a big Discord, only for sorceress players. Yeah, sorceress is a machine. Yeah, like the elf. The elf, it's crazy. For example, I really like the elf, but I don't have the hands for playing an elf. You need to be a really good player, and I am not. Not this kind of games. I think I'm good player in strategical simulator games or Darkest Dungeon like games. But to play a really good elf, you need to have really good hands. Oh yeah, I'm going to switch into lightning. And he have perhaps the most chaos oriented battle. People got creativity from this guy's fan service. Yeah. Totally agree. Anyways, my first character in mind when playing the first time Dragon's Crown was not the sorceress. I was into wizard, but we were playing 4 friends in my friend's house, and he was the first picking the wizard, and was like, hey, it's better to be different, so don't pick the wizard too. And okay, I'm going to pick the sorceress, but she is really funny. Sadly, the frog spell is not as useful. In history mode, sorceress it's more fun because you can summon 4 skeletons, well, so decent skeletons. But here in this tower, skeletons are really bad. Oh, I'm frogged. Sorry. Thanks, the gravity was cast. And I survived. Wow. So next one. I think we are not having so many red auras bosses to pick extra loot today, but we're fighting really fast.
You and your party gather around the campfire.
Can advance
Eat well, for you will need to be prepared
some
for the day
floors at least. Yaruayo. Okay.
Can I have more?
I'm still eating.
This is only for greed, because we have all 3 full lives with that beautiful 9.
Perfect level of heat.
Can I have more?
Seems that Pharaoh have
Can I have more?
so much energy today, because he's not saying last floor like usually.
An amazing dish.
Why is this so good?
Perfect level of heat.
Okay, last food.
It's good.
After your meal, you lay down to rest.
Okay, not bad, not bad. So now we have the golem. Not really a good deal. A really easy one. But have TP. So TP, we can use anything. This one. I think this is my best back because it's almost infinite. Oh, and yeah, the thunder spells are really cool and the free ones. When playing, you are going to be, I think, more comfortable with ice because you can frost your enemies. But when playing in a party, thunder it's incredible. Oh, come on. Yeah, I really love the frost magic. So I can frost the enemies and your partners can kill them really fast because they can move or defend or dodge. Oh, and this spell is really good, but I think not many people knows about it because this is not a common build for a wizard to use the fire ward, but fire ward creates a platform so you can use fire on it even if you are in water. Okay, next floor. Oh, Petrify is the first rune today. Oh yeah, I need to pick another torch. Oh, too late for the torch. Yeah, I told you, Amy, long ago, with you is a speed run. This is not a gameplay, this is a speed run. Oh no, need to recharge mana. Wow. Nice ass, Amy. I'm reading Discord now. Yeah, Pharaoh is a Russian spy. He have that joke. Okay. So another floor. The 125 is coming with the, let's see, the harpy. The harpy, and the next one is the ancient dragon. So special fight. Especially easy fight normally. For the harpy, anything is fine if we are using lightning.
How bothersome.
Ooh. Here gravity could help. Let's see, in the right side. Okay, perfect. So I was thinking now, I know one more thing about you, Swabe. So you are into anime. Of course, me too. Perhaps the anime I see anime nowadays, but more the anime named as seinen. It is another kind. It's not shonen. It's not like One Punch Man or One Piece or Dragon Ball, Naruto. I watch another kind of animes, but almost every week I see one or two. Oh, I remember these guys, this boot golem. Did you ever saw that kind of boot golem that can regenerate his HP faster than you can hit them? I suppose you not, because playing Amazon and the dwarf with fire damage, they can die really fast. But when you are not using fire, they can regenerate really fast. I remember a red aura boot golem. That was crazy. Regen. She doesn't have frog counterspell? She is going to cast sooner or later a fucking frog. Or perhaps not. Okay, she have immunity. I'm going to cast Thunderhead again. Oh, so close. That meteor swarm was a waste. Really sad. That hurts a lot. Yeah, Pharaoh want the revenge, so he cast another meteor. Yeah, of course. We're going to continue. We at last versus the ancient dragon. Ooh, it sounds really great, the ancient dragon, and he's a fucking shit, actually. But nowadays, the first time you meet the ancient dragon, you're going to be like, wow, he's going to crush me. And there is Ninja Pirate. The third player told us that this is going to be his last floor. But if Swave won't, we can continue. I can be here a little more. Slice of life. Oh, wow. In Spanish, they translate it too. In some anime, I suppose you see anime like me, translated with subtitles. Some people work really hard doing it. And yeah, I'm actually looking more slice of life and romance anime. Yeah, I like more animes, those kind of animes that you need to think or, well, imagine a little what is going to happen, because shonen usually are animes, fighting animes. They are really cool, they are fun, but you know they are going to win always, because heroes always win. But animes like Death Note, for example, or this kind, this is the anime that I really love. And some romance anime are really cool. Because this is the real problem. The real problem is not the earth is going to be destroyed. No, the real problem is your wife, your husband. That they are cheating you and things like that. Not all of them, of course. Some of them are boring, but there are others really interesting. And even more if there is a murder inside or these kind of things. So if you have girlfriend, or if you like this kind of anime that you need to think a little, and there is a lot of you don't know what to do with this character, but he is good or she is bad. You can see one is from, it's some kind of China look, but it's anime. Chinese looking, because Japan really like China, and China loves Japan too. In at least in anime. But you can see Kusuriya. Kusuriya, this anime is really cool. And not all, but always all girls like it, and some guys too. So perhaps could be So give it a try if you have some time. It's not finished, this anime, so we have like 35 chapters by now, and every Friday they are releasing the translation. Even here in Spain, they are translating the mangas, the books. So perhaps in your country they are through translator. I translated. I'm pretty sure they are. If it's in Spanish, the manga, of course it's going to be in Dutch, English or French, so give it a try. Okay, yeah, attack potion. So as I said, here is where I can deal really great damage in this fight, but not in others. Perhaps that's why I find this boss battle really easy. Yeah, I can continue to so. Otsukare sama deshita for ninja. So
At sundown, you and your party gather around the campfire. Eat well, for you will need to be prepared for the day ahead.
What's on the menu?
okay, I need to remember not to feed Pharaoh, because sometimes I have done this shit, giving food into the NPCs.
Can I have more? What will I eat next? It's so good.
Oh, okay. This one is full.
Why is this so good? This is great.
I remember they feeding Risa Yofusan, because he was really short on lives. He had continued like 4 or 5 times and was really expensive to resurrect.
Can I have more?
So we were taking care of him and only feeding him. I think he ate like
So hungry.
After your meal, you lay down.
he gained like 3 lives, if I remember well. It's really crazy only feeding one guy. and he always smashing the X button, I think. We need to repeat them. This. Oh, what's Ninja saying? Wow, we did 15 floors, only 3 red auras, and all my red auras got ballistic glasses. Wow. You can now open a store then. Sorry, Pharaoh. Bad luck today then. I think we are going to have ballistic too. Sometimes the game repeat with the others the same pattern. So next one is going to be the beetle. Yeah, it's a beetle. But this buggy is fucked, so yeah, this one is better. Two lives, the max. Speaking about literally the max you can have, or the max you can eat. We have done so many times two lives into another player to super feed the newies. Sometimes when years ago some random guy joins your party still dying like a pig, and we feed these guys a lot. We need to try it. Perhaps I'm not remembering well, but I think we can. We can, if we all only focus one guy, I think it's possible. There is no manual in any place. Perhaps on the net we can find some info, but I usually eat. Yeah, but it's not the same to feed yourself, only yourself, because you can need to deal the and down picking food, but it is only you eating and all other guy feeding you. Perhaps you can have this third life. We need to try it. Because if you reach the 15, it's going to pop up the third life. Okay, Pharaoh is his start of dying like a pig. Who knows? Perhaps it was only my intention to reach 3 lives. Was a long time ago, eh? So would be only my dream, my dreamed moment, but not the real reality. No, Pharaoh, you don't need to eat. You need to die. Okay, he got 2 cardinal lightning rods. Ninja saying perhaps they are decent. Yeah, the wizard is really dependent of this item, the cardinal items. So let's pray for you, Ninja. If you can have any cardinal item with decent statistics.
What?
Oh, and he left, and here we go, 1 red aura. Sorry, Ninja. Oh wait, I have fire.
Outstanding.
So, which is the preferred affix or prefix for an Amazon? You can answer later, don't worry. It's just I just was asking the preference for her, because I have an Amazon at level 100 because the trophies of PlayStation, but well, I think all Dragon's Crown players have Amazons, because she's the only one, oh fuck, the only one that have that beautiful pendant for HP regen. Oh, be careful with those. Wow. No more, please. Okay. We had some lag. There are very little enemies, well, boss fights, weak versus fire. Ooh, your axe is broken. Really close. That pendant. And now we have the wyvern. So the wyvern, we can use the same bag, at least I can. Oh, by the way, why you have one less space? It's good for an Amazon to have one less space for items or things. In my case, for example, with sources, I really need all the full set of 10 because of the spells or potions and things like that. But the abilities are not really a problem. I have like 9 or 10 points that can be used freeway. I always saw it, but never asked you. Always. I forget to... I don't need it. Okay.
How bothersome.
Well, you can use, for example, for you, only for you, potions like the purple one to be immune versus frog spells or petrified to being petrified. I understand you usually don't use regen potions or because Amazon really likes to be damaged.
They're coming.
I was thinking to reset my build. I have so many points in extra lives, and nowadays I rarely lose all my lives. Usually we always finish the dungeons with 7, 8, 9 lives, normally 9 lives. So perhaps I need to invest less points into HP and have more skeletons or another spell. The Ice Prison, for example, is a really good spell that I really love. But it has some conflicts with the wizards. And sometimes I remember Ninja told me that he can't pick the bombs with his dwarf when I'm using Ice Prison. So that's why I reset my old build. My old build was with Ice Prison because Ninja told me sometimes he can't pick the bombs with his dwarf. And some wizards can't use some spells because he shared some times with the sorceress. This is really a shit. Ooh, an arbalest. This is not common to see.
They're coming.
And Pharaoh picked the arm. Come on, guy. Don't pick this shit.
What?
Of course, he's frogged. Oh, I'm frogged. Anyways, this boss is really easy normally. You can dive, but it's not a long or tedious fight. Yeah. We're going to continue. Let's see if Pharaoh can die eventually. Oh, last floor. Okay. So this sign is for last floor. Okay. Noted. So the Chimera. Anything is fine for Chimera, so I'm going to pick the same. Yeah, I was looking and this is a 1? Okay, last one. We need now to make it popular now. Oh, okay. He's a Japanese friend from Dragon's Crown too.
Pesky gnats.
Okay. Yes. Okay. It's a really good idea. Could be really nice to build a language, some kind of language. Not a really hard one, but because I think all players, all of them know that if you are facing left and oh, sorry for that fire. I stop, sorry. If you're facing left, you are telling them that you are going to be away from K-War, or do you need some time? And of course the pointing next floor or leave.
Enemies.
I'm going to check on the net. Perhaps someone created this kind of language for Dragon's Crown long ago and we don't know. Because in 2015 and 14 this game was really popular. I remember opening the game and going to only look for playing online, but I was not doing it because I was a little shy. I'm thinking no one is going to play with me because I'm not a really good hardcore player like Korean player or Chinese players. But I remember looking into the list and seeing 5-10 people at the same time.
Enemies.
Oh, thanks God, Pharaoh died. He died with red auras. Was his sacrifice. Oh God, come on. Just die. Yeah. Let's go into wait. Don't press the resurrection button, please. If you can, I can touch and he's going to come back. No? Okay. I'm going to spam Blizzard. I'm using Gambler's item here, so oh God. 2 million damage. This attack is really broken. This smash is like to to shoot missiles, even if you are melee, but not really melee. Yeah, look, 2 cardinals like ninja. But this one is shit, so he's going to have shit too, I think. Yeah. Well, this is not as bad, but have this horrible statistic here, the MP used and less damage. This is horrible. But the others are not really bad. Decent. They are decent. The cavalry. This is actually good. More for a new player, but it's good. You have fire damage, critical, and more MP. It's not bad. Okay, next one. This is meh, nothing. Oh, I really love to see items with power of bombs plus 50 damage. Sometimes I'm thinking of building my dwarf, because my dwarf is only in level 100, nothing more. But it was really fun to play with him. Yeah, the other items are really weak. King's items are the worst, I think. Who is the guy that is going to be at 999 HP all the time? Well, this one could be great versus the Demon Lord, but all these white leathers are really bad, so skip. Well, nothing today. Anyways, it was really good, and we had how many floors? We have good numbers. We start at 12. Yeah, with Minotaur. And we got 18. Not bad. Not bad for almost 3 hours.
What troubles you, my child? May they rest in peace.
So it's nice to have sometimes one item that was like, wow, thanks God, I have that beautiful item. Last one was 6 months ago, because Dragon's Crown is this way. And even more if you're playing only one character like me. Oh, let's see, only this one. And no, this not. So Morgan, do you have something for me? Yeah, this defense tonic are fine. And this is strong drug too. And Lucan's not going to have nothing, as always. I only looking for miracle rings, and yeah, miracle rings, nothing more. With 3 charts. And the defense. And all is done. Yeah, it is. So this is another game you can give it a try if you didn't. The Darkest Dungeon. So this game is awesome. At least I love it. This man before from Brazil was asking things about, well, was telling things about Darkest Dungeon. This game is really nice too. But I think it's not the moment because you are going to be really busy with your Monster Hunter, I think. Okay, so this is done. And it's now time for Battle Royale. Let's see who is the lucky guy today. Picking coins. Oh, lately I was playing Suikoden. I don't know if you know this game too, because it's an old one. It's from PlayStation 1. The first one. This is a turn-based RPG that you can have a lot of characters. It's like a Pokemon, but not with creatures. Okay, look, the bots are winning the fight today. The skeleton is going to win, I think. Yeah. It's a killer today, the skeleton. Well. So, thank you so much for being here and supporting this little channel. And as always, I recommend you to see Swave's channel too. He have a really good shorts about Dragon's Crown. So thanks for being with us, and see you the next week, or in YouTube almost every day with Suikoden 2. Thanks and see you soon.